is I want to give you $50 payments for the next 35 months. Would you be open to something like that? Actually, no, that's not 35. What is that? That's only 14 months. Okay, 14 months. So for 14 months, I'll pay you $50 a month to get you to your 700. Are you good with that deal? It's okay to say no. What are you good with? Okay. Why couldn't you trust me? Okay, perfect. She's probably not a good fit for me. She can go sell that for 550 bucks, right? What would make you feel comfortable? Okay, if I can't pay you, you can take the phone back. How about that? Okay, so she's not a good fit for me. Jackie, take a seat. Who else has an iPhone? Okay, I will never buy an Android to save my life. What's your name? Do you have an iPhone? Okay, stand up. What's your iPhone? By the way, guys, that's how real estate works. And a lot of you guys quit right after that. I immediately go, oh, you're not a good fit for me. I can't help you and you don't want to be helped. I'm moving on. What's your name? Colby, hell yeah. Bro, listen, dope name. You've got a phone, how much do you think it's worth? Okay, I'll pay you $300 if you let me pay you $30 a month for 10 months. Would you do that deal? Yes or no? Okay, yes. Okay, so what terms did I just work out, Luke? He says $300 is what he thinks his phone's worth $200. I said I'll pay you $300, but you just got to let me pay you $30 a month for 10 months. What do we call it? Terms. Now I'm going to teach you what are terms. Okay, when you guys hear people say, "Oh, it's a terms deal," what does that mean? It means four things. Write this down if you don't know what terms means. It means purchase price, down payment, interest rate, and length of time. That is what terms mean. Purchase price, down payment, interest rate, and length of time. Now, did I work all four of those out with him? Yes, I did. I'm just really good at it. What's my purchase price? $300. What's my down payment? 0. What's my interest rate? 0. What's my length of time? What's that? Is that 10 months? We just worked out. Luke, do you now understand what seller finance is? Did I need to go to a bank? Did I need to come up with money? Could I not go get Moby's phone and go work for the other guy's company and make $12,000, $15,000 a month off that phone? So even though I paid a little bit over what the value of that phone was, I gave him what he wanted so that I could get into something without credit, credentials, tax history, or anything else. Okay, I do this with single-family houses. I do this with multifamily properties. I do this with RV parks. I do this with businesses, cars, all sorts of stuff. Okay? So I do the same exact thing. Now, let's talk about what subject to is. Luke, did you just learn what seller finance is? Then I flew here to Vegas just for you. Okay? All right. Did that help anybody else also understand seller finance? Okay, cool. Let's talk about what subject to is. Gabriel, my buddy, stand up. I love how your wife ratted you out. That was so great. Okay, so you've got an iPhone, and you have a $22 monthly payment on it. Okay? When are you planning on upgrading that phone? In 3 months. Okay, would you let me take over those $22 monthly payments, hand the phone to me, and once those payments are paid off, I'll continue to make $22 payments to you guys or whatever you guys want for maybe 6 months, and I'll give you guys a little bit of money on top of it. Are you good with a deal like that? I'm looking at you because you're obviously the boss. Okay, what do you think the phone is worth right now? It's a 2014? $750? Okay, how much do we owe on the payment? Do we know? Most people don't have a clue, by the way. This is the same in real estate. Okay, you owe about $200. So here's what I'll do. I'll make your payments for $22 a month. And once those payments are paid off, I'll make the remaining payments to you guys directly. Are you okay with something like that? Okay. So I just worked out $750, $22 a month. What's my interest rate? 0. What's my down payment? Okay, we just worked out a terms deal. We call that subject to, Luke. Why is that different? It's because they have a debt. They have a $22 debt on that phone, and I'm simply going to make the payments on their behalf. That's called subject to. Okay? Is that helpful for some people in here? Did you have a little breakthrough? I'm telling you, it took me maybe 4 weeks to truly understand that from somebody else. Okay? So let's go into these strategies. So here's what I do. So subject 2 is my number 1 strategy. What's up, bro? Good to see you. Have you guys ever done a sub 2 deal? I've done deals with you guys. Good to see you guys. How many people in here have done a subject 2 deal? Raise your hand. Okay, so what you guys are witnessing is a group of people in here, 30, 40 people have done deals where they just take over somebody else's debt. Why the hell would I want to take over somebody's debt? Write this down. This is so important to you. I'm telling you, this is the most important thing ever. I got a lot of those. The value of something is never the purchase price. The value of something is always what you can do with it. Now look at those iPhones. I take a $30 monthly payment on an iPhone. I come work for this gentleman, I make $12,000. So it's the same thing with real estate. Just because I took over a piece of real estate with a $1,000 monthly payment, doesn't that mean I should be able to go and rent it out at a higher dollar amount? Usually. Okay, the average interest rate that we are taking over right now on houses, apartment complexes, RV parks is 3%. 30% of my deals that I'm doing right now are 0% seller finance. And while everybody else is out there talking about what the Fed is doing and what the banking situation is doing, I have not cared about the banks. I have not had my credit checked in over 8 years.
Woo!
So, do we care what interest rates are doing? All right. So let's get into some stuff. Okay. We don't need to go. Let's do a couple of examples. How about that? You guys cool with that? All right. Here's a piece of land. You guys can take a photo of the stuff. Take a photo of the slide. I've got 15 minutes. This is perfect. Has it already been valuable? Have you guys already walked away with some value? Okay. Oh my gosh! I wish somebody told me this 15 years ago.